Hello, Stefan, my friend, my dear brother. I'm so happy you're coming back, and I'm so happy I'm gonna see you really soon. I'm sending you this video because I need you to see that this trip we can end it in two different ways. We can try to do it in Santa Fe, maybe not with Petit Jardin, because Audrey told me that they have closed down the Posada because they're having really bad business, so they decided they want to close down. Maybe they can open for us. But there is also a different alternative, which is Chichiriviche de la Costa. I talked to you about this place before, and I just want to show you uh, for you to make an opinion and to have an idea what would be the best thing for us to do. Okay, everything else is ready. I have got plane tickets from Caracas to Merida, and I have plane tickets from Barinas to Caracas. I still don't have plane tickets from Caracas to Puerto La Cruz, which is a problem, but we can have Roberto to pick you up in the airport in Caracas. Okay? But I want you to have a look at this because Chichiriviche de la Costa is just 1 hour, 15 minutes away from the airport. So have a look at this and tell me what you think. Big kiss, brother. See you in a bit. Okay, so here we are, and I want to show you normally very quickly, very quickly, the tour that we normally do, right? So you will arrive on day one. You arrive in Correct. You arrive right here in Maiquetía, remember? Right here in Maiquetía. You arrive here. Then we spend the night in Catilamar, and then we fly straight to Merida, correct? This is what we normally do. We travel to El Vigía. This is all on day one. And then we come to Ejido, and then to Merida, correct? Then we do all the tours here. So I'm not gonna go through all this. I'm gonna send you an itinerary day by day to you and to all the clients. But this is just for you, so we do this very quickly. So we do Merida, we do Catatumbo, we do Llanos, we do everything. We do rafting. At the end of this trip, we end up here in Barinas, correct? So from here, normally we fly to Caracas. Well, not Caracas, we fly to Maiquetía here, correct, to Catilamar. And then we fly to Puerto La Cruz. This is the way we normally do it, correct? We fly to Barcelona, and then we take the car to Santa Fe, which is right around here, correct? So this is we still could do it this way. Maybe we cannot stay in Santa Fe because according to Audrey, they want to close down the Posada. They don't want to open anymore. They say maybe they will open for international clients. And I say, yes, please do this. But they have not decided yet. But we'll talk about this. The other possibility, which for me, in the end, in the long time, is going to be better for everything, is right here next to Caracas. So we fly to Maiquetía from Barinas. We fly here, but instead of flying to Puerto La Cruz, we instead get on a car and drive for 1.5 hours from here through this road to Chichiriviche de la Costa. Okay, so this I've been to this place. It's got everything we need. It has a nice beach. It has good diving. Is the diving center of Venezuela. It was the first diving school in Venezuela started here. So this is a really beautiful bay. Let me see if I can get you. Let's go to the satellite so you can have a nicer view of this place. So as you can see here, we have this bay, which is it has doesn't have many waves because this part protects it. Okay, so we would stay here in one of the resorts and one of the hotels. They're not very big, they're small hotels, but one of them is really nice. It's very much like Petit Jardin, so we could stay in that one, and then we spend the last 3 days here. Now what can we do here? Well, we can go either diving on one day with one of the centers of there's 5 diving schools in this place, and they're all fighting for clients, so they will give us a really good price. They can do the baptize, they can go snorkeling all over this area and all over this area, Stefan, and it's incredible. Okay, you can go snorkeling or you can go diving. You have 3 days to spend here. Also, we can get on a boat to come right around this area, and we can go for a canyoning experience in one of the rivers on these hills. Also, there is a waterfall where we can go swimming in. So we can take a full day to go to this place, go for a walk in the mountains. I have not recce this yet. I have not seen it, but I can definitely go and check it out. Just go and have a look. But the guy that operates there, he's been doing it for a couple of years, so he knows exactly what he has to do. So we will get on a boat that will take us to this place, and when we can spend the day in the mountain and the rivers doing canyoning. Okay, we can spend one day diving, and then the other day they can rest. Okay, I know there are a couple of kayaks that we can rent. So if it's a small group, we can definitely rent these kayaks for them to go around this area just kayaking. It would be different. It's the only thing that we would be missing from Puerto La Cruz. Would be the only thing that we would be missing from Puerto La Cruz would be the kayaking in Playa Colorada. But the last trip, if you ask Bruno, he was not happy with the Jakira service. He said the guide was not prepared, even though Jose went with him. The guy was not prepared. The kayaks were in very bad condition, so we're not losing too much. Okay, so these are the options, brother. We can once we go. This would be on the day 24th. Okay, we would fly from Barinas to Caracas, and we have two choices. We can come here by plane and then 1 hour drive to Santa Fe, come back and then plane here. We still don't have the flights for this. Okay, very important. The flights for this are very difficult, are the most difficult to get right now. Okay, but if there is no flight, we can have Roberto pick you up, brings you here 3.5 hours. That's it. Okay, or we have this 1.5 hour to Chichiriviche right here, brother. Okay, so I'll leave it up to you. Let me know what you think. Okay, we're talking about the last 4 days, so on the 24th to the 28th. We can come here on the 24th. I would pick you up here because I would come the day before. Okay, and pick you up. The other problem is the only flight now that exists from Barinas to Maiquetía is at 6 in the morning. So we have to leave at 3:30 in the morning or 3 in the morning from the rafting camp that day. Okay, but this is the only flight I could find. And believe me, it's worth it. I mean, it doesn't matter if we have to get up very early, but believe me, you want to go from here to here by plane. And from here to here by car, well, it's a long way. Okay, so we have flight from here, and then flight from here. And at the end, the 24th, 25th, 26th, and 27th, we can come to here or we can come to here. Okay, on the last day, if we are in Chichiriviche, we just take our clients straight from here to there, 1.5 hour taxi drive. They can spend the morning even, and then we can take them around 11. We can take them to Maiquetía. They'll be arriving there 12:30, 1, which is the time when the international flight offices open their desks. So they don't have to stay too long in the airport. That's another advantage. Okay, I have a good driver that can do this for us also. If I'm not there, I have a driver that can do this. And this is the road is a bit bumpy, but it's curves. It's exactly like the road to. It's very much like the road in Puerto La Cruz. Okay, maybe smaller, but think about it and let me know, brother. Love you.